Good morning, dear students. This is Amit sir. In this chapter, User Management, I already shared a document on user privileges with you. I hope you studied that document carefully. So you already know that a computer can have multiple users. Multiple users are created in computers to provide different level of access. All the users in a computer are fall into two categories, that are system administrator, and the second one is general user, or it is also called standard user. The system administrator controls the computer. So let's check the action that can be performed by the system administrator. So first is add or delete a user account. For that, click on the start button, then go to settings option. The Windows setting option will open. From here, select the accounts option. You can see the current user label here. The username type, that account type is administrator. So the current user is system administrator. Now go to the family and other user option. So click on add someone else to this PC. After this, a dialog box will open. Give a desired username. I am giving here a username, guest user, and here you can give a password for the user to log in. So I am just giving a password. You have to re-enter the password. Okay. You have to create some security question if you forget the password. So I am just creating the first security question. In which name of the city where you are born? Second security question. What is your first pet name? And the third security question. Any of the four left, you have to select one. So first school you attend, and click on next button. Now you can see the user account is created. Okay, this is a guest user and local account on your computer. Later, the administrator can delete or change the account type of this user. So just click on the username, then go to change account type. There are two account types available. One is administrator and the second one is general user or standard user. So I select administrator and click on OK button. You can see the guest user is now changed to administrator account. Okay, so I am again changing it to general account and click on OK. Later, you can also remove as an administrator the guest user from your computer. Just click on the remove button and then delete account and data. So whenever you delete an account, all the data related to that particular account will be deleted, including the pictures or the videos that is stored in the computer user account. Now let's see what is file permission. Just like user have some certain privileges over the system and the settings, the user can also specify the file or folders permission. The owner of the file or the system administrator has the right to grant or revoke this permission from any set of user. Okay. So here I am logged in as a system administrator. Now let's check how we can change the file permissions. So first I am creating a file, new, then text file. Now to change the file permission, just right click on the file and go to the properties option. From here, click on the security tab. You can see the different type of user and their permission. Whenever you create a file, the system automatically have all the permissions on the file. The second one, administrator's account. The administrator account already have all the permission. You can see the permissions. And the third one is the current user. The current user also have all the user permission. Next, You can also add or remove user permission from a file or a folder. Just click on the edit option, then click on add. If you want to add a user, click on add. From here, either you have to type the whole path of the user or click on the advanced option. Here, click on find now and select the user from this list. Okay, we have created guest user, so I am selecting guest user and click on OK. The whole path now OK. So now guest user is selected with two permissions, read and execute and read option. Click on apply. OK. Now you can see one more user is added, guest user with having these two properties. Okay. Now how to remove? Similarly, click on the edit option, select the user you want to remove. I am removing here the guest user permissions and then click on the remove button and press apply. OK. So you can see the guest user permission is now revoked from here. There is one more option from which you can provide the permission of the file to all the users. Click on the properties, go to security, click on the edit option, add user, then advanced, find now. There is an option or username is called everyone. You can see everyone. Okay, and click on OK. Everyone. Okay. Now you can see one more user, that is everyone. And now you can give or revoke the selected permission, whatever you want to give or revoke, and click on apply. By giving this permission to everyone, any person or any network user who will log into this computer can access this file only for read and execute. You can also change the permission level for every user by clicking on everyone and select the full. So now all the users who log into this computer either on network or locally will get this all permission on this file. So I am just removing this user. Everyone. So I hope now you understand how to add or remove a user in your computer and how to grant a file permission or a folder permission to a user in Windows 10. Now let's check the various permissions and their meaning. Now let's understand the various permission and their level. The first one is full control. When a user is having full control, that means the user can read, edit, rename, delete, execute, and also grant and revoke the permission for the other user. The second one is modify. Okay, so modify, that means the user can read, edit, rename, or delete the file. The third one is read and execute option. So by using the read and execute, the user can only read and open and execute if it is an executable file for Windows installer. Okay. The fourth option, that is read option. So the user can only read the file. It cannot change or delete or rename the file. The next one is write option. The user can only read the file and the user can edit the file, means edit the content of the file. It cannot rename or delete the file. Look at the diagram to understand the various level of permissions. So I hope now you understand the different types of user account in a computer, how to add or delete an account by the system administrator in Windows 10, how the system administrator can grant or revoke the privileges of another user, also how to provide specific privileges or permission to different user for a file or a folder, and the different access level or permission level that are available in the security or permission tab. So that's all for the day. Stay safe. Have a nice day.